Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I thought we'd talk about the astral planes. They're very, very close to us souls, and we know them as the dark astral planes or the planes of illusions. And souls that pass over usually they're very materialistic and don't believe, or put it this way, people that have been done wrongdoings, lived a wrong life. I won't say we won't judge them, but people that have just been living on the materialistic plane, socializing, drinking, smoking, drug addicts, abusive people, prisoners, all those that type of energy normally ends up on the astral planes. But we can send them love and just showers of the Christ light and send them love. And they're not neglected souls, because the Brotherhood of Light actually work on those areas as well. But they go down in a group of Brother of Light, so that they are strong in that light, and to help these souls that have passed over and are battling to transverse onto the higher planes. So there's always somebody from spirit there helping you when you make that crossover. You meet with a beautiful loved one, or your guide, or the angel of death. So nobody's nobody's ever left alone and neglected. You always have the power of love and the power of the angels helping you make this transition. One of the things we've got to be very careful of when we're developing ourselves to become mediums or to grow closer to the Christ light is that we don't pick up thoughts that are not right thoughts. In other words, we have to test the spirits. So if we are doing meditation, or for instance with myself doing a card reading or an astrology reading, I must always feel comfortable with the messages that I receive from spirit. But this is also a big learning curve for anybody that is learning to walk the spiritual path and connect to spirit, that we always do our utmost to work at a higher level, to work with our guides and with the angels and the archangels, and not just work with the negative side and the dark forces, as I call them. They also have their role to play, and that people that do get mixed up in that learn valuable lessons through it. But in my journey, I've always worked for the lights. I've always attained to work with my guides and the archangels, and to help me in my journey, in my life, with my readings, with my astrology. I'm inclined to turn people down when they want me to cast spells, or when they want me to cast a spell on somebody that they feel they've done wrong. So it's a path one chooses. And when we pass over, if we are on that spiritual path already, our journey through the astral planes is quick, and we are lovingly supported by the Brotherhood of Lights through making that transition. So I think majority of souls today are trying to work for that light and attain that degree, so that when we do pass over, we don't have to come back to this lifetime and start the journey all over again. But yeah, going through a spiritual life, we have to also work hard at many lessons to improve ourselves all the time. A little bit from White Eagle, and back again with my spiritual unfoldments one. All of you have the ability to receive impressions and true communications from beings in the other worlds. All of you are mediums, in that you can be receptive to the spirit, but the quality of the message received will depend upon the quality of your own soul consciousness. Through this contact with the world of illusion, you will gain power to recognize truth, to discern the truth from the false. The earth life is full of deception and things and people who are not always as they seem. An important part of your spiritual unfoldment is to develop a true sense of discrimination. Messages which appear untrue are not necessarily mischievous or in intention. They may be given to you purposely to help you gain poise and strength. Do not think of them as evil, but learn to take them wisely and with discretion. If your teacher is giving you messages, he will be concerned first and foremost with the whole plan of spiritual evolution. His love for you is pure and beyond personal limitation. His one thought and ideal is not for one individual alone, but for the good of the whole. Messages which flatter you and promise much of a personal or selfish nature may be sent to test you. In spiritual developments, apparently conflicting statements or paradoxes can arise, but ponder carefully all that is said. If statements seem contradictory, try to reconcile them. Truth has always more than one aspect of many paths that lead to God. Therefore, do not be dogmatic. Do not condemn anything or any individual, and let your approach to truth be orderly, systematic, and patient. Have an awesome day, everybody. God bless.